Yo, what's going on out there? Is it Thanksgiving? Do we celebrate? I don't really celebrate, but that's supposedly a holiday, right? Is anybody out there? 326. Rapper Kurupt. It's your birthday. All right. So what's up with the word corrupt? Let's see. All right. Let me make this easier to read. Having or showing a willingness to act dishonestly in return for money or personal gain. Okay. Right. Change or debase by making errors. All right. Made unreliable by errors or alterations. All right. So let's get into this little presentation here. So that's today's date, right? I remember Kurupt. He was kind of brought on to the main stage. I mean, as far as that story, synced up with Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, the West Coast Death Row Records thing, all connected with Suge Knight and all of that, right? And we're gonna get into it. So it's Thanksgiving. I mean, whatever day it is, make it work for you. Yeah. Hopefully, you can just relax. Hopefully, I know some people are gonna be working, but nonetheless, it's your birthday. Kurupt. Man, they're not showing me the full screen. Okay, I can make that work. Oh, now they don't put me. Now they don't put me to where I can see myself in the full screen. All right, here. Or is that my fault? All right. Well, I don't think I want to block the presentation, right? So let me just put it back. But look at that. Thanksgiving, right? You see that right there? That's how they spell it. The dog pound. THA. You see it right there. 60. Like Thanksgiving. And is that a 60? Is that a 60 right there? Are these characters representing the Rollin 60s? The Crips or what? You see, that looks like a 60 right there. The dog pound 60. Thanksgiving 60. That's the reduction cipher. Okay? Oh, I mean, it's not a coincidence right there. Out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Philadelphia Z is 1, A is 26. Look at 223, and it's the year 2023, right? He moved to Greater Los Angeles at age 16, right? First to Hawthorne, then to Los Angeles at age 18. I mean, he he was engaged to East Coast rapper Foxy Brown. His last name's Brown. Okay? And where does the character name stop and begin here? Does it say Crooks, like Lassane Parish Crooks, Tupac's supposed real name? Is that Crooks up there? Crooks, like thug life. Anyways, age 18. Look at the age 18 right there. And the full name, 118. Los Angeles, California, 118. I mean, I pretty much know this rapper from the dog food album with the dog pound. Was it New York, big city and dreams? Is that it? It's your birthday. Oh, one in here. Is that a 68 right there? I just caught that. So, did it say married to Foxy Brown? Is that what it said? Look at the 140 like dog pound. And there's Snoop. Wow, look at the gun pointed towards Daz over there. It just looks interesting. I mean, they really put these rappers on a pedestal. These these two in particular, Daz and Kurupt. You know, some mention them as like some of the greatest ever. I'm like, I'm not sure about that myself. But look at the 140. You see it? Okay, look how rapper equals 38 and 34. A lot of us know that. Okay, but check it out. Look at that's today, your birthday, Corrupt. I mean, it really does leave 38 days in the year. And back to that 34, rapper equals 34, right? I mean, for real, the dog food album, look, that released the 304th day of the year. And that was Halloween, you know? And look at how Halloween equals 95 right there. And the dog food album released in 95. So you get the Thanksgiving birthday for Corrupt, right? And then you get the dog food album. I mean, that's what I know him connected with, released in 95 on Halloween. Halloween equals 95. Come on, right? Look at that. Here, let me move myself. Corrupt equals 26. Okay? That's how he spells it, right? Dog food. Look at the album. I mean, that was, I don't know if they released, I'm sure they released something after this, but this was the one that really hit big right here with the New York, New York. Like I said, where they're stomping the buildings, going into the beef, the East Coast, West Coast beef, Tupac, Biggie, all of that connected with Snoop Dogg, right? So, look, dog food releases Halloween, like I said. Look, 61 days remain. Look at it right there. See that? Philadelphia equals 61. Is that, they say that's where he's born or that's where he's from? Oh, I was trying to play here, let's see. Look, this is what I was trying to do here. I don't know. All right. They don't let me play videos or whatever. No one's to blame. Oh, they said, "Oh, look, you can play GIFs." Philadelphia equals 61. See that? Halloween leaves 61 days in the year. Dog food album releases Halloween, you know? Thanksgiving, birthday. Really? Comments are open, but I know probably blocked off to regular folks, you know? We just have the YouTube people, the usual suspects in here, right? I mean, check it out. Check it out. Philadelphia also equals the 65 right there, and you get 65 numerology of the dog food album right there, the release date 10/31/1995. Look at that. Let me, I want to look at, let me just make sure he was born there, right? Where was Kurupt born? It would be nice to find out now, huh? No, it's right there. Man, look at what do you know? Look, Philadelphia with the 223, like I showed you, right there, and age 18. We already connected all of that. You see? Man, Philadelphia is just nonstop. Wasn't there might be a shooting currently right now all over the trending news. Philadelphia. I mean, I know, Joe Biden out of Scranton, PA, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, all of that. Okay? It's your birthday, corruption, this stage that we're on, the whole world is corrupt. It's one big, like, written out ritual that just keeps repeating, recycling. Everything is fake. This is He released this album like a debut album right here. This is after the dog food album, with Daz. Okay. I mean, look, it was called Corruption. You see it right there? And it is interesting. I do need to take another dive into this because they show like a lot of just symbolism. And like I said, when they were stomping the buildings in the New York video during that beef, and then what happened in New York with the towers, right? Look at That's ABC 123, right? That's not my opinion, That's not an out there theory. ABC 123. Look at that. Corruption 145. Look at Daz Dillinger, the partner, right? His birthday, May 25th, the 145th day of the year. Okay? It is nice to do these. It's nice to do these decodes, you know? Right? On the birthday. And then we see what hits and all of the political stuff. It says corruption. What was yesterday, the anniversary of the assassination, JFK, synced up with Onassis, right? Come on. And Biden's birthday a couple days before that, you know? Um, Jimmy Carter in hospice. What, Rosa Lynn, is that the name, his wife? She's gone. No coincidence, one day before Biden and his birthday. But anyways, yeah, corruption, politics, That's why we keep track of this and we just do it nonstop because we want to see the patterns. Okay, we want to see it hit, right? Look at this. So look at Corruption released 10/6. What's up with that date? Because didn't Drake's album just release? Uh Drake's album just released For All the Dogs, and he changed the date to 10/6. Hmm. But look at that. That's 48 days before his birthday. And the dog pound, again, that's how they spell it. 48 right there. My dog is just freaking out as we're talking about For All the Dogs. For All the Dogs, the dog pound. Are you okay over here? She wants to go for a little walk. She has a sweater on, too. It's not that bad here in Arizona. I mean, look, you can just add that span right there. Right? That span, and you get 49 days. Okay? Corruption, the album, right? 49 days, you know, from the release to the birthday. Kurupt, the rapper, dog pound, just like that. That's how they spell it, 49. Okay? It even released in 1998. And corruption in reverse equals 98. You want to come up here? Here, do you want to show everybody how pretty you are? This is how pretty she is. Look. See? How could anybody say anything bad about that? You know what I mean? Right? How could anybody say anything bad about that? Right? Come on. Look at how cute. You want to go for a walk? We're talking about Kurupt and his birthday and the dog pound and the album Dog Food. Okay? Are you getting hungry or what? Here. Okay, you can sit in my lap. Let's finish the presentation. Okay. Appreciate everybody, everybody out there. I really do. But look at that. Now, what do these songs say over here? What does that say? This one's for. Look how it says this one's for you right there. And I was just talking about Drake's album, For All the Dogs. He doesn't put it with the number 4. That's super interesting. Play My Cards, Fresh, If You See Me, No Feelings, Light Shit Up. Okay. But look, Corruption, that's the album, 98, released in 98. Ricardo Emmanuel Brown, his name, 98. Okay, that's reduction. You reach J and beyond, it's, J is 10, you get double digits all the way down, right? You just add the two together, reduce it. Okay? 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, and so on. Look at the 98. All right? Ricardo Emmanuel Brown. I mean, no matter how you do it, Corruption 46, Dog Food 46. That was like an original release date or something, or they changed it or whatever. 9/1. That's interesting with the New York connection and the 9/1, right? So that should do it. All right, it's your birthday, Kurupt. This is Chili Pepper. Looking all pretty. We're ready for our walk or what? Okay. So I wonder whose birthday is tomorrow. I don't know. These are cool every few days or whatever. You know, appreciate everybody. Again, I pretty much know this rapper connected to Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, that whole West Coast leading into the beef with the East Coast and all that. Tupac, Biggie, the Dog Food album, New York, big city and dreams. Everything in New York ain't always what it seems. And they probably copied that song, right? Again, this stuff's just all recycled, refurbished, however you want to put it, right? Snoop Dogg. So that's it. Kurupt, you know, member of the Dog Pound. He has the West Coast, East Coast thing going on. Born in Philly. Again, Philadelphia equals 223. We showed the connection with Los Angeles, said he moved to LA, right? Okay, so that's it. It's your birthday, rapper, character on the main stage, Kurupt. I appreciate everybody. Again, November 23rd, you get the Thanksgiving birthday. Okay? Until next time.